Tristan with Nerdette's Newsstand, and I want to talk about this huge story, and I want to give a huge thank you to Robert Willing, who brought this to my attention in the comments section below. He also has his own channel. I'll link that in the description. But this is so cool. Like, I love Sean Gordon Murphy for so many reasons besides his face. I mean, seriously, he's so professional. And I'll get to that, and I actually have a tweet just from today demonstrating that. So, let's actually get into what he says. But if you know Sean Gordon Murphy, he did punk rock Jesus and a lot of other stuff. But basically, my favorite thing, and most people's favorite thing by him, are his Murphyverse type stuff, right? White Knight came out, I guess probably 3 years now, and has been going. Curse of the White Knight, 7 just came out, 8 comes out, here pretty soon. We are going to get a little bit more insight. Now, Sean Gordon Murphy is not only extremely talented as a writer, he also does the art. So, the man is all around extremely talented. Then add professionalism on top of that, and the fact that he's working with Blake Northcott. When it comes to Catwoman, I think that's in April. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I think it's in April. I would have to look at the solicitations again. So, all of these things make him this just so exciting. So he says, big news, actually. DC wants to do a mini imprint of White Knight. I'll write the bones for the new minis, and they'll set up the writer and artist team. It'll be done between new volumes of Batman White Knight. It'll be the Murphyverse. Stay tuned for books on Harley, Nightwing, and Batgirl. My biggest complaint about Curse of the White Knight is how Batgirl is done. I've always really liked Batgirl when it comes to most writing. She's kind of, she's just irritating in this one. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm definitely gonna buy it, but that is my biggest complaint. And then another biggest complaint is when it's over and I'm like, I want to know what's happening. The other thing that worries me about Sean Gordon Murphy, and I do love his writing, so I don't want to feel like I'm toppling on him too much, but the weirdness, so Harley to me is always best as a villain, and I've said this so many times, and obviously, in Curse of the White Knight, she's way different than that, and I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but with the babies and Joker being gone, and I just gave you all the spoilers. Anyway, the weirdness between Harley and Bruce, I don't know that I can be down with that. Like, I never shipped Harley and Bruce together, and it's weird for me. Anyways, this is so cool. So he says he has rules for his Murphyverse, right? And I love it. They're so good. So, dead characters stay dead. And I've said it plenty of times when I've done comic book reviews or something like this. When you die in a comic book, it's like getting a flu. You know, you're out for a little bit and you come back on. Oh, well, not in the Murphyverse. So no inner monologue. Not a fan of using them. I actually don't mind them. I always was a really, big fan of when Constantine does them. I guess he's my favorite inner monologue type character. But I don't mind that. So stuff comes out on time. I love that. Actually, sometimes there is understandables why stuff is late. So as long as they announce it ahead of time, I'm okay. The 4 is the best. And this is fantastic. Only the best talent who put customers and readers first. Now, in the last few videos, I have talked about where DC is going from here, and then you've got people like Bounding Into Comics writing articles saying, the LA one is diversity and inclusion. Nah, quit playing. Jim Lee was asked the question about representation, and he did the best he could with the question he was given. Yeah, it's a little irritating. Yeah, I want the best people to have the job. But this is a really, really good sign for DC Comics. Like, this is a fantastic sign. And I do believe in Sean Murphy enough to say that he would, if he's in charge of this, put, customers and readers first, no matter who is on his team. I would like to see Blake on his team, Blake Northcott. That would be fantastic. I think they're going to do a really good job with Catwoman. So I would like to see her kind of stay aboard the DC train. There are other people I would like to see on there, but I'm kind of waiting to see how this all unfolds. But, I mean, the best person besides Blake would definitely be Steven Stejek. His art is writing, his the way he does characters, the way he portrays characters is so fantastically done. And then he comments, I really do, like, he's probably my favorite right now. No inner monologues. Fuck this. I'm going to draw people having sex while thinking about shit. And the funny thing is if you know a lot about Steven Stejek, obviously he did Harley and he does work for Aquaman. He's done plenty of work for DC. But he's really, really known for his BDSM fun with Sunstone. Like, yeah, just go look at that comic and then tell me what you think about it. Steven Stejek is a freak, and I ain't here to kink shame, but I do love him. So, this is what I mean by professionalism. Someone replied to his announcement, right? And they said, happy for you, but no, I'll pass. I mean, that's whatever. You can pass, you have your own rights, everything else. You have freedom of speech. I get it. What's even better is the way he takes it. So he says, thanks for your honesty, but hopefully I can win you over, always looking to connect to readers. This is why I enjoy his writing, his professionalism, the way he treats you as a customer. I've only had maybe 2 interactions with him. They were both very positive. They were both just, talking about his wife and the fact that she had a crush on Jax from Sons of Anarchy. And that was basically it. But, I mean, the way he just treated me like I was a normal person. I wasn't just some fangirl or somebody that enjoyed his comics. I was just somebody you could have a beer with. And that's what I like about Sean Gordon Murphy. He treats you like he is no better than you. He is on the same playing field, and he just wants to put out good stories. So, this is fantastic. I hate to say it told you so, but it did. And I told you that DC wouldn't be going anywhere, and this is fantastic news as far as this goes. I just really want to keep going, I told you so. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this new issue with Sean Gordon Murphy, the mini imprint, and if you are reading Curse of the White Knight, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribestar and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris C, Dave Ross, David L, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Sanjuro, Jeremy Burtz, Joe Bustify, Kato Roan, Magical Exotic Diamonds, Mighty Pauls, Mike Buckner, Robert, Steve Glasker, Timothy French, Alice Matt Films, Alexander Trapp, Way Else One, and Troy Reiser. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.